worries, I'll start. And we don't forget nothing. Even though I don't forget what she just said. So, upsell. So, me personally, I upsell a lot. I also I'm all over the place right now in my head. It's like 50 things in there. But I'll start with upselling first. So I'm somebody that I'll put out a different challenge just for myself or just in general to be able to have more people interested in certain things. For example, right now on my page, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna do a 15 pounds by June 15th challenge for myself, which had a lot of people interested, like, what's that? What are you doing? And it has other distributors following. And I have my team and certain people following doing the same thing. So every day, this is how I'm able to upsell. Okay, this is all leading up to something. Every day, I go live or do a video and journal basically what I'm doing each day that's making this happen. So I'll say, okay, now I'm on day 2. I'm doing my cleanse right now, which is what I'm starting with, and this is going to make this happen. And I'm also doing my intermittent fasting, and I'm going to drink my coffee as breakfast, and I'm only going to eat within an 8-hour window. So I'm telling exactly what I'm going to do, and I assign people that day based off them wanting the coffee, the chocolate or berry greens, and the cleanse. And that's a 30-day pack of coffee, just so you know. So that's $147 right there that they're spending, right? So this is them buying it based off and seeing the result I had, but they seeing that I'm doing this, and they see, oh, you got this product, this does what? Okay, I'm gonna sign up. Boom, they're signing up. Day 3 comes, okay, now I'm down 4 pounds because I done finished my cleanse, and I'm doing this. Now, I'm still hashtagging 15 pounds by June 15th, and I'm also never underselling myself. I'm telling you exactly what I'm doing, which is either you're gonna buy what I'm doing or you're selling yourself short, and don't be mad at me if you don't do what what needs to be done. I have so many people that's now ordering for that reason. Oh, you're doing this exactly? Okay, let me get that too. Or they add on even more to it from there. Or I may add in maybe like one of my videos, I actually started washing my face with the cleanser and the facials and stuff. And they like, well, what is that? And then now I got people adding on to their order because now they want the skincare because they didn't even know that exists. Or I do another video and now I'm journaling, but now I'm using a lip and eye cream. And they're like, well, what is that? And so now they're adding on to their order because now they want to see what that is. So it's a subliminal message that I'm putting out into your mind. I'm telling you exactly what my journey is. So now I'm on day 10. No, I'm lying. I don't know what day I'm on. I'm down 10 pounds and the 15th is coming up. So I'm like, okay, I'm still ahead of my schedule. So now I'm putting out a picture of myself, not even a before and after, but all I did was put out a picture, which y'all seen the other day. So I put out a picture and it's just saying, I'm at this weight, hashtag, the same hashtag, and it's getting me where I need to be. Boom, more people is now in my inbox. And this is not only for new people, this is for people who've been watching me for months and months and months that kept saying, I'm gonna order. So that's why you gotta stay consistent, because if you stay consistent, you keep putting it in their head and they keep coming back, or they say, you know what, I'm waiting for her to fall off. So when she fall off, I know it ain't work. So people are looking at that different stuff, and I have somebody that was supposed to order from me now for like 2 years. Yeah. That keeps saying, I'm gonna do it next week, I'm gonna do it next week. And then she just all of a sudden inbox me like, I'm ready in 2 weeks. I'm like, okay. When you're ready, okay. I'm not gonna let that bother me, but at the same time, you gotta stay consistent. So my favorite package right now is definitely cleanse, 2 packs of coffee, and the and greens of some sort, either berry or chocolate. If you're not a drinker of coffee, then I'm moving you on to the cleanse with Thermofite X and Fat Fighters. I actually have some people that may need 2 bottles of Thermofite X. For some reason, they need double. I don't know. They ain't supposed to, but they need double. So I said,
you ain't normal, so you ain't getting normal back.
I was like, okay, well, try 2 pills. They like, it worked. I'm like, well, that means you need 2 bottles a month. So, that's what I've been doing. So you have to give them, like you've heard at previous trainings, you cannot count people's money. You have to give them what you would do. You have to be confident about your products, know they work, stay consistent with doing them, and stay consistent with journaling. Like, you don't even have to do, like, I know me personally, like, I couldn't journal for 30 days and say I'm doing this for 30 days, but I know I can do 15. I mean, I forgot yesterday to write it down. So, like, I'll forget for a day or two, and but I'll post it somewhere. It may be on Instagram and Facebook, I forget. But to be able to stay consistent and just tell people it's working, this is what's happening, and things like that, they're watching you and they're looking at you. So consistency works.
I'm video. Oh yeah, five.
Okay,
Okay, cool. So Okay, so who can raise your hand? Who uses our products on a daily basis? On a daily basis. Okay, who has results from using their products on a daily basis? Okay, so if you come into my inbox or you comment on one of a hosted post or a status, and I'm gonna get to know you. I'm gonna know how much weight you want to lose. Typically, it's weight loss, but I'm gonna know what your goal is. Then I'm gonna ask you some questions so I can know you better. Something that I think it was Nina Moore. She told us, like, you need to know everything about them, and they need to know this much about you, because it's not you that you're selling. In when it comes to the products, you're trying to get them on a lifestyle that betters them. So when it comes to those questions, you go down, you figure out what they need. Then where I go is I say, okay, I lost 70 pounds and this is what I did. This is why I think you need this. And my weight loss has come in so good with like just sealing the deal and telling people, well, this is why. Even when people try the 3 months and they want to quit, I'm like, well, it took me 14 months to lose that 70 pounds, so I think you have to keep going. Yeah. Like, it's a way to be realistic. We say all the time, it didn't take you a week, a day to put on that 70 pounds. It ain't gonna take a week to take it off. Mm-hmm. So you gotta be realistic about what your goal is, or what their goal is, and everything like that. We're in the 2-week process of trying out the new Alonda script with like when's the last time you cleansed, when's this time? So I haven't signed anybody on big packs, but it's also getting them to know like what their bodies need, and they're getting like they're opening their mind more. So like it's gonna come up with a follow up. Another thing is nobody's getting a bottle of TFX. Like you're not getting just grains. You're not just getting 1 bag of coffee. You need 2 bags of coffee to have a full month supply. So like nobody's getting a 30 volume order. We're at least 60, if not over 100. And that's how upselling goes, is that I'm realistic with their goals. I'm realistic with how quantity they need. They need 2 bottles. You add another bottle. Like, you stressed out, you need 2 bottles. You might as well get like a whole batch. Like, I don't know. So, but you gotta like figure out what they need, figure out the quantity they need, the impact. A lot of our products are formulated for 150 pounds. My parents, they're well over that. They need twice the double amount so that they can see results. So you have to know our products, you have to know their goals, and you need to know like basics of what our products do so that you know what to recommend to them. And then form packs. I barely ever use the actual packs that are on the thing. I form my own packs. It's better volume and it's way better for them.
Use a shopping cart. Make a package.
I'm gonna stand up just because I don't like sitting. So when I was promoting getting my Diamondback, going double, going triple, I was upselling Sling and Fit 30s like it was my job, because it was my job. But those are no longer available, but we do still have amazing products that you can offer and throw together your own packs. So what I was doing, everything host to post. If you guys aren't doing host to post, you need to talk to whoever enrolled you, be like, what is this? I need to start doing it right now because you're missing out. And I would do either the cleanse or the coffee. We didn't have TFX back then, but we have it now. And what I would do is, message people. First, I need to find out how much weight they're looking to lose. So I give like a brief description of the product. My message always ends in a question so that they have to respond to me. So the initial message is, how much weight are you looking to lose overall? If they're telling me 20 pounds or more, I go into a few questions. Okay, how much, what's your ultimate goal? And they'll tell me either like 20 to 50 to 100, whatever. What are your daily eating habits like? And I'm breaking it down. If they're like, I eat pretty healthy to people, like, is very objective. So I'm like, okay, well, specifically, what are you eating for breakfast? How many meals, snacks, beverages? Like, do you drink a lot of water? Are you drinking soda? What are you consuming? Then I go into activity level. I also ask them, are you looking to lose the weight in a faster time or like over an extended period of time? Most people want to lose the weight faster, obviously. So I also ask them if they have any health conditions that I need to be aware of. If you don't know which products are good for certain people, certain conditions, there's resources for that. Like we have a team page where I can go and like type in Hashimoto's or whatever condition that they have, and threads will come up with recommendations on what's good for them, what's not good for them. Or you have to know a person who's very knowledgeable with products. So my person, a sideline sister, is Noelle Cruz. Please don't go message her, but like she's one of my go-tos that I hit up every time I have like a complicated situation. And I like to get people on the phone. It's a lot faster for me. My seal the deal rate is like very high with that. I can upsell easily. Like they're having a real conversation with you. You're being real with them. I'm setting realistic expectations. If they want to lose more than 20 pounds, if they want to lose 50 pounds, I'm telling them, okay, so we're going to be on track for like at least 6 months. Are you committed to losing the weight? And I have to find their commitment level. If they're like, well, I'll try it for a month. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to stop. And I'm like, well, then this is not for you, because realistically, it didn't take you, like Rachel said, it didn't take you 1 month to put on those 50 pounds. It's not going to take 1 month to get it off either. So I'm always making sure that, you know, as she said as well, one product's not going to cut it. Our products work best synergistically together. So even if somebody only wants to lose 10 pounds and they want to try TFX, put them with Keto Energy, put them with Confianza, because those products together are going to give them better results. So that's my spiel.